In today's lesson, I'll be teaching you how to spot out support and resistance using 50 moving average, because a lot of traders, they don't know how to spot out support and resistance. So this topic is going to help you, or this lesson is going to help you a lot. So listen carefully as I teach you how to spot out support and resistance using 50 moving average strategy. Now, if you open your chart, just impute 50 moving average on your chart. As you can see, this is 4-hour time frame, and again, identify your higher time frame that you are trading with. Let me assume that 4 hours is my higher time frame. Now let me use 4 hours as my higher time frame in this illustration. So coming to 4 hours here, you can see a possible support around this place. So moving average have already identified a possible support for me. Now looking at this market, we see that the market has started retrace, right? Market move from here, then the retracement has started. Now we want to know where this retracement is going to stop, because along the road we can see so many support. We can see so many support here. We see a support here because the market broke above this red candle. It has become a support, and we also see another support here. Do you get? So now we want to know which particular support we hold here. In doing that, we have to go back to a time frame next to 4 hour, which is 1 hour time frame. I stated that in my previous video. I stated that 1 hour and 4 hours are related to each other. They correspond to each other. That is why I say 1 hour is directly proportional to 4 hours. So when you are riding on 4 hour time frame, you should be checking. So looking at 1 hour here, we have a possible support here. So now we are anticipating on this 1 hour support to hold instead of this 4 hours. Can you see? So for people who are waiting for this 4 hour, the market might left them without coming. If you are waiting here, the market might left you without coming. And you can only understand this tactic by the help of this 50 moving average strategy, because a lot of people placed their buying order and the market couldn't reach their buying order. So how will I know that this 1 hour support is going to hold? That is another question to ask, because we still have other support. Again, we still have other support like 15-minute support and then 30-minute support. You get? But because we are riding on 4 hour time frame, so, and the rules of 4 hour time frame stated that 1 hour is directly proportional to 4 hours. So if I am riding on 4 hour time frame, the only time frame that I'll be checking for my entry point is 1 hour. Not just that, I have an additional confirmation again, which I have taught you people several times, and that is the rules of current transaction. So now I'll be focusing on this place. I'll be focusing on this place. This is my current transaction right now. If I am to focus around this place, so all my analysis is going to reside around this area. I'll mark my discount and then my premiums. Can you see? Now I have marked my discount and my premium. So anything that I'm going to do, it have to be within this range. Do you get? So any analysis that I'm going to do, it have to be within this range. Now after marking premiums and then discount, what next? We mark the distance between the premiums and then the discount. That is, I call it the differences. Now I'll mark the differences which give me the pivot point between the premiums and then the discount, right? So to make it more easy for me, or make it more easier for me, I need to indicate the discount as my point A, and then indicate the premiums at my point B, right? Indicate the premium at my point B there. And then the differences between A and B, I'm going to indicate it as my point C. Do you get? As my point C. Now looking at the market, we see that the market seated above point C, which is the pivot point, which is the meeting point between B and then A, right? So I'm going to get the difference. I'm going to get the difference between B and C. The difference between B and C is going to tell me where the market is heading to, and is going to tell me the position that I will enter my market. You get that? So I will mark the difference between B and then C. Can you see? So marking B and C have tell me what to do in this market, or the futures of this market. It have explained to me what is going to happen to this market in future. Do you get? So I'm going to indicate this as my point D, So now point D have tells me that this retracement is going to stop here. And the reason is simple. The reason is because the point D is above the moving average. It has told me that this retracement is going to stop here. Then I can enter my buy front here. Do you get that? I can enter my buy front here. So as simple as this is very, very powerful. This topic is very powerful. So I'm going to make more video regarding this topic. Go to the lower time frame. So feel free to subscribe to this channel, like and comment for more video like this.